Scavengers for brains they are. These fucking psychiatrists. Scavengers for brains. They sit there talking to you and the whole time they're scavenging for a brain. They're going through all their research and all the bullshit they cram their fucking brains with, that they think they know that something's going on with someone. They've got people with serious spiritual problems turning around saying that there's no such thing as spirits. I know someone that finally got it together who's being tormented by demons. And he needed some sort of help from above. I finally convinced him there's a way out of this fucking torment. And the psychiatrists get him and say, oh, no, it's outside your body. It's not outside your body, it's in your own head. Implanting the devil right in his head somewhere. That's instead of externalising it after he had. And then drugged him up so he didn't know what he's doing anymore. And he thought, oh, well, this is better. I can't do anything, but it's better than being tormented. And I reckon I need a fucking straitjacket because I'm manically happy. Manically happy. All I said was I feel they're just fucking jealous. They never had a good feeling in their life. They're scavengers for fucking brains. Fucking idiots. Well, we've assessed that there are about 4 mental illnesses that the world has. There's schizophrenics, they're everywhere. Talking to their plants, talking to their dogs. They're all fucking schizophrenic. They all should be on drugs. We should go there with the police and put them on drugs. What a fucking power-tripping bunch of poofters, eh? Can't wait till God comes back and says, ah, you belong in the river of blood, you fuckers. Or was that being too vengeful? I hate seeing people live off other people's misery that they fucking bring on to them. Make a life out of it. When you complain, they don't hear a fucking thing. They just look up all their notes, bullshit that everyone has written that's not even fucking real, and condemn you for it. Fucking idiots. Scavengers for brains. And they employ all these scavengers for brains as well. They've got on-off fucking record buttons in a mind that they can't fucking think. They go to school and they record. They go to fucking exam and they play back. And they get all these fucking jobs. I used to do it well, but they got jealous and fucked my head up from an early age. The old knitting needles up the fucking nostril, blood noses every fucking day at school. And they all say, it wasn't me, it's your mum, and it wasn't me, it's your sister. Everyone's passing the buck like, you know, it's not recorded in the history of fucking time. You think God's computer's going to be broken down forever? They never broke down once. It was just a simulation that generated a place that needed cleaning. And this was the best way to do it. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light, bring out the dead. What dead? Well, we don't want them lying around, do you? They don't, they walk up and all the dead crawled out and said, oh, fuck this house. I'm not staying here. They crawl out. Can't kill me, they said. Had to crawl out of there. Oh, here I am. As I went into a bit of silence there. Science is not golden, they say. Politicians reckon science is golden. They don't want people to know. They really don't want people to know. Oh, I tell you, keeping it a secret is the hardest part of being a politician. But when you got bullets aimed at your head, you can't seem to do anything else but it's not a matter of choice. It's a matter of you can't live where you're dead. Or can you? I know I had to. I ran out of places where I had life. I had to come back to where I was dead. They seemed to be after me. Or was it before? They wanted to get before me, so they're after me now. Because they want to get before me. And they're after me. So how can they do that? How can they be after me and before me as well? Bloody phone. Here I am stuck talking to my phone again. I'm so stupid I even put it on YouTube so I can watch it. Otherwise I'll run out of memory. And then they're so stupid I accidentally post a naked girl up there and they take 2 years of my best memories away from me. For accidentally posting a nude picture of a girl. For one, she was just a little girl. Another thing is it was the first thing that fucking fucked our heads up and Adam and Eve's head up was to be ashamed of being naked. And that's the cause of all our fucking problems. And how you break that link with Adam and Eve's fuck up and get into a more natural way of being and seeing things. We were made to like looking at each other. And when you block that all up, all these weird murders and fucking rapes and weird shit starts happening, just like they did when they made it illegal to look at ankles. Well, I got hung, drawn and quartered in a body that was so sensitive. It was fucking agony, according to my mind and body. It was agony for the judge that fucking did it to me. But anyway, my spirit said, fuck this, I'm out of here. I got stuck somewhere and I thought I'd go out in the blaze of glory. All I did was crawl like a spider on the ground and lick her on the ankle. Cost me my life. I wanted out of there anyway. Didn't have the balls to do it to myself. Who has? Why bother when there's so many people out there who do it for free? All you have to do is break some fucking bylaw that some fucking moron made and they've got an excuse to kill each other. Scavengers for fucking brains, that's why. And because they're scavengers for brains, they have to be scavengers for souls as well. So they're out with their soul-sucking devices of deception. Their goddamn soul-sucking devices of deception to blindfold you and rip your soul off. So-and-so did such and such. I heard from so-and-so. And there goes your fucking soul. Fucking idiot world. I decided I'm not banking anything in this world anymore. Not a fucking thing. Not even my childhood. My childhood's in a completely different world where none of this ever happened. We're not lost in space. Where the Jupiter 2 made it to bloody Alpha Centauri. And I'm living there. But that's another life altogether. But God tells us the closest stars are the ones that are the furthest away. Outside our galaxy, it's our solar system. Outside our solar system, the closest planets are the furthest away. The way time and space works, so real far away places can get around a lot easier, and it's not too impossible to reach the close ones if you can get your head around it. But you know, atoms are within atoms, and this universe is but an atom that's inside a black hole if it has to. It's there, but it makes out it isn't. Anything tries to come out of here, fucking it's back in the black hole. God made it that way because he knew it was a fucking dangerous atom to be working with. Had fucking mankind in it. That's a good indication of how dangerous it is down here. I know why they are kind though. It's mankind. It's the best of man. Someone positive said we're mankind. Someone tried their hardest to make something out of us. Every time I do, they just prove that I'm a fucking idiot by destroying everything I'm trying to create. What a life. I'm banking it somewhere else, away from here. Alpha Centauri, here I come. I hear the aurora borealis is everywhere around the world at certain times of the year due to magnetized ions in the sky. Oh yeah, where'd you hear that from? From my own bullshit brain, where else? I'm not a scavenger for a fucking brain. I spend time developing it, finding out for myself. Because I don't knock it till you try it, but there are plenty of things I say I don't need to try that to knock it, that's for sure. I don't think there's anything exciting about blowing someone's head off with a shotgun. Especially when it turns out to be your own, it's not so much fun. Slow it down enough and you'll fucking really know about it. A pause there. A pausey. Meow. Pause time. Meow. Oh, you pause cat. Walking around on those paws. He walked on my fucking phone and paused at the cunt. She was just about to do something with him. I was going to catch her for the first time and then the fucking cat pawed on it. Paused it with his paws. You got enough evidence, haven't you? I wanted to torture myself. Was he bigger than me? Life's a bit of a bitch, I tell you. Everyone used to say it's a bitch, but it turns out to be worse. It's transvestite and you're too drunk to know. It's worse than getting picked up by a fucking lesbian with a strap on. At least you got some excitement before she come at you with a strap on her. Bitch, bitch, I'll never go to her house again. Life's dangerous in this city. I'm always on the streets, I'm a target. Insurance companies won't even insurance me. I'm afraid we can't insure any buskers for liability. You're bound to smash one of these cunts one day. Of course I'm not going to. Can't get fucking insurance. They must know that when I say I'll get some insurance to be able to play here, knowing that you can't fucking get it as a busker. You gotta have a BBVM number. I do. Why? I know everyone else has got one. Why not? That's a good reason why not. If everyone else has got one, it's like a fucking, a copy of your wife or something. Bloody, I don't want to be like everyone else, I tell you. I don't even want to be like me, and let alone everyone else. It's the last thing I want. The only thing I miss is cuddling people. When I see little girls and little things, I want to pick them up and cuddle them. But they drag you out the back and tar and feather you for it. You don't run around grabbing kids and cuddling them. They get frightened just when I say, would you like some toys? It's one of them. Mother grabs them and I thought I'd do a kind deed because people are always giving me stuff. I thought it'd be good to give something back. So I spent 120 on these cool toys that are a bit old school, some of them. But they were fun when I was a kid. And no one wants to take them. They think I'm trying to fucking race off these kids or something. It's Michael Jackson. He loves kids. Oh, I'll get him away from him. Fucking world, eh? If it wasn't a bit weird, I think they were strange. They couldn't be any stranger than me, I tell you. I don't blame them. But it's relieving when someone real comes along and I give them something and they appreciate it. And 2 years later, they're coming up to me saying, oh, you gave me one of these once. Oh, I forgot about it. A girl come up to me last night and said, oh, you gave me one of those, what was it? Lady beetles that you made out of spoons, and it's really good. I've still got it, she said, and I thought, oh, that was only going to last about a week. Someone would have sat on it or something. They fall apart pretty easy. It was only hot glue. And I like it. No, I think I'll stop giving kids presents because I'm getting a reputation that I've already had by people that do it and fucking want to blame me for it. Life's a bit strange like that. Oh, what it says, Google Play, you have received USD 1,000 francs for doing what? It's a scam. When you pay fucking, all this money, you can have $10 back. And I said, well, that's good. That's a good plan, isn't it? You pay $10 and you get $8 back. Now you pay $10 and we'll give you $12 back. Well, that's better. We'll take the $10 and get $12 back. But you don't get the $2 until it's a 20-year instalment. You only get $5 back while we reinvest it. Well, why didn't you say that? You didn't ask. I hate life. The scammers, they're all fucking gypsies. So someone called me a fucking gypsy thief. I said, yeah, and what's your profession? He said, I'm in the legal profession. I said, you call me a gypsy thief? You got a whole fucking bunch of the cunts working for you. Oh, fucking scavengers for brains that fucking booked me the other night, come in with their fucking dogs. I lost on the fucking pokies. I'm licking my wounds there. Money it took me all week to save. I had something I wanted to do with it. But then I wanted to do 3 or 4 things with it, and I thought I need more of it. I got tempted and yielded and gave in. And they come in with fucking dogs and it comes straight up to me, sniffs my fucking nuts and says, ugh. But he hadn't had a bitch for a while. And sniffs my fucking pocket. And then some cunt comes over and fucking gives me a good searches me and takes my little bit of night supply of weed and fucked up my whole day the next day as well. Today. I couldn't get any this morning. I would have had a bit for this morning as well. Get me in the right mood. I've got to create, I've got to fucking be happy, I've got to do the same things every day with the same sort of inspiration that I had when I first started playing it, fucking 60 years ago. It takes a drug to help me. But all these fucking health freaks that fucking want to murder you all your life because you're fucking not doing something healthy, like they're killing all the smokers in this country, driving all the businessmen that smoke away, they're going all offshore now, it was not worth fucking coming here. Tourists has died in the arse. Well, some poofter fucking marrying politicians running around picking on fucking cigarette smokers. And then there's what happens at school. Everyone's hush-hush about that. You go missing. And that miss can't sing. Fucking world, eh? Where is God? All the children are saying, where's God gone? I remember saying it when I was a child. All I had was fucking UFOs everywhere. In my fucking room. In the fucking air. I said, the fucking idiot psychiatrist giving me their shit. They gave me a fucking amphetamine habit. And then when you get older, they take it away from you, the cunts. Well, they're doing that for the black magicians in the world so they can prosper. We didn't want to get your hands dirty. Just your soul's fucking robbed instead. Oh, it's alright, we don't have a soul, they say. It's just schizophrenia. We have a chemical balance. We don't lose our temper. We don't swear. And we don't live on the streets. And we got the power. I wish they'd wake up and fucking their tongue fucking paralyses their brain. Like it does, that's what it's doing anyway. A visual fucking reflection of what they are. a tongue paralysed brain fucking person. Once again, they're back to being scavengers for a fucking brain with a whole lot of record and playback fucking devices in their brain. They don't have to think, they just record, blah, 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 blah. An exam comes and they go playback, blah, 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 blah. They get some degree and then they fuck you over with it for the rest of their fucking lives. With their fucking police and their fucking power trips. What happens if all the police just suddenly fucking got evacuated? I wouldn't last long, thank fuck, some cunt would kill me. And then they can fucking try anyway. So it's like it wouldn't be any different to what it's like now. Every cunt's trying to kill me. They're killing each other, who gets to be first. I was going to kill the cunt and his other one who wanted to kill me got me first. I'm in Julia Farr, help me. No one can hear me. I can't talk. I can't write. I can't see. And I can't hear. I can eat. Help me. Oh, sick in it. Fuck. I'll come and inject you with a lethal dose or something. You're probably having fun. Stop crying out for help. If you want to die, eat something poisonous. They won't give me anything poisonous, and I can't even ask for it. Well, I can't hear you either. How am I supposed to kill you? I'm not a murderer. You have to fucking dial murder for that one. I can't dial. Well, it's not going to last forever. You only live another 20 years or 30 years. Oh, no! I'm afraid we're going to have to kill our pensioners because we can't afford to keep people in Julia Farr anymore. Julia Gillard had to cry. We can't even afford our pensioners anymore. In a rich country like Australia, rich. Since when have we been rich? We're fucking robbed like fucking India. By a fucking money-hungry fucking Indian with its endless fucking fucking taxing devices. Crippling every economy aspect. The big power trippers of the world. And of course the French come in with their little fucking ballet and test 100 bombs right next to fucking Queensland. That's really helped, didn't it? They're not out of the game. Let's all have a go at destroying the world. Lucky we got I've utilised every forced cockroach we've ever had. We've had to use every single cockroach that ever was to clean up the fucking place. And they've been here for 1,000 years for every minute that goes past. They're forced cockroaches. Because they all knew that gravity is God's will. And how it works and how to manipulate it. When they become married with their bigger brothers in space and the little brothers down here, they unleash all sorts of powers for God to protect the innocent. And remember, there's eyes everywhere, in the air, eyes everywhere. I'm an eye. I am. I am. Never try to say I am with I am. I say, no, I can't say I am with you, God. I have to say I love you. That's the only thing we can do in synchronicity. In synchronicity. When we say I love you together, we can synchronize our souls and go the next level higher through any fucking force that wants to stop us. We're not even there. We've passed through it so fast, it didn't exist. The more resistance, the more we just get straight through it. It's the opposite to resistance. It's the opposite to solid. It's the opposite to matter. A shield for matter. A shield for my soul. A shield for our air. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh my goodness. They can't be healthy. There's something down here on my nose. It's caught my attention. It's the telephone, that's what it is. Oh. Anyway, I haven't been playing much music lately. I was thinking about all the scavengers for brains and I thought I'd mention it. It seems to be the politicians are certainly scavengers for brains, that's for sure. They always fucking want public opinions. And every scavenger for a brain is a scavenger for a soul because they haven't got a brain to fucking look after it. Or listen to it even. Sometimes it's called your conscience. They seem to murder that at an early age. We don't want people with conscience. They're no good as employees. They're all right for an employer, but not an employee. We certainly don't want employees with a conscience. Anyway, sayonara. Oh, look, it didn't bloody record.